Welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. I make beauty related videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I would love it if you would go down below and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. So I was going through all my makeup today, and I used to be a representative for Avon. I tried out a bunch of the eyeshadows and a lot of them weren't pigmented, and then I ran across this one and I looked at it and I was like, I ordered that? I couldn't even remember ordering it. Anyways, now I looked at it today and I was like, you know what? I can actually create probably a really pretty look with this. So I did one eye today and I tried it out and I actually created a really nice look with it. And I'm not a huge fan of purple. If you watch my videos, you probably saw that in another video I made using all purple eyeshadows, different shades. But this, I'm going to be using all of these colors except for this one. I might use this one, I'm not sure, but when I created the look earlier, I just used these three colors. They're labeled 1, 2, and 3. So I'll show you what I used, how I did it. If you want to see, just keep watching. So first of all, I like to prime my eyes with this Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer. I just use this only, and I use my finger to blend it out because you don't want to dilute it. It's nice and tacky the way I want it. I don't want it diluted. I don't want powders put on top of it or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my lid. Nice clean canvas. So I'm going to be using this small dense crease brush from EcoTools. It doesn't really have a name on it, so I'm just like describing it the best way I know how. So I'm going to be using this brush from EcoTools. I like how firmly packed it is because it gives me more control over where I want the product. So I'm going to dip my brush into this purple right here, all the way around, and I'm going to slowly build this color up in the crease. And yes, it's going to be hard to blend at first because your eyelid is tacky, but this is just mainly to get the color exactly where you want it. I like the control that I have when I want a detailed look with this brush. It's amazing. I'm just going to take this brush right here. I like using this sometimes to help buff out things, and it's the cleanest brush that I have right now. I'm just blending out the harsh lines a little bit. And then I'm going to go in using this Luxie 205 brush, and I'm going to go into the yellow. And I'm just going to blend that around the edges of this purple. Now I'm going to go in with the Luxie 229 brush back into the purple. Now that we have the design, the shape that we want, I'll go and apply a little bit more purple. Now I'm going to be using this fluffy detail brush or eyeshadow brush by Royal & Langnickel, using the yellow as well, and applying it all over the lid. I'm just packing it on the lid. Then I'm going to clean this little EcoTools brush off, this one right here. And I'm going to go into this like sort of, if you look at it really close, it's got gold specks in it. I want to say rose gold. It's like a peachy rose gold. So I'm going to just go and dip my brush into that color and bring it in between this yellow and the purple. You can see the gradient. It's like a gradient effect. It looks so nice. I love the way it turned out earlier when I did this. Now I clean the brush off, and I'm going to go in again with the yellow into the lash line. I'm just going to take this Wet n Wild, it's an angled detail brush, or like sort of, I don't know if they use it for eyeliner or what, but I'm going to be using it in the lash line, almost like in the waterline, but in the lash line. Because we don't want to cover up the yellow, but we do want to add some more depth to the eye. I'm just taking this small detail brush by e.l.f. I believe it is. I believe it is e.l.f. It doesn't say, but it's a detailing brush. And I'm just going to use the yellow just really lightly and bring it up a little bit more into the brow bone. Just lightly though. Then I'm going to wipe that off, and I'm going to take Ofra highlighter, and I'm just going to dip the very tip of this detail brush in it and add a little bit of highlight right there and in the inner corner. And there you have the finished eye look. I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye, and I will be right back with you. Okay, time to add the foundation. I'm using the Wet n Wild in Soft Ivory. This is the Photofocus foundation. And I will be using this brush. It's by Crown. It's supposed to be a contouring brush, but I've been using it for foundation, and I absolutely love it. Then I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. If you hear like some weird licking sounds, it's my cat, and I apologize. He's on the couch over there and he's cleaning himself obsessively. Okay, so I'm going to be using this e.l.f. concealer brush to blend that out. You guys, I am so sorry. The camera shut off and I didn't realize it shut off, and I don't know when it shut off, so please don't be upset with me. Let me think. I added the foundation, concealer, blush, contour, highlighter, and now I'm going to go off camera to do my brows. So I'll be back with you when my brows are done. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. I went and I added the rest of my face. My brows, I threw on a little mini wing because I didn't want it to be too dramatic, because the look is actually dramatic in itself. I added mascara, which is this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, which I absolutely love, and I've been using obsessively since I got it. And then on my lips, I'm wearing ColourPop Fricken Frack, and I also added this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the color Nudie Patutie over top of it to lighten it up a little bit because it was a little bit too dark. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and maybe even leave a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.